Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and boom, we got a surprise sneak peek for the next update, the mid-month coming next week. And it has nothing to do with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. It's truly out of left field. As you can see here, posted about 10 hours ago, the Marvel Future Fight Twitter page hit us up with Kitty Pryde is sailing the open seas, arr, in search of her next mission. And we see a little island there. We see the back of a ship, sort of like a pirate ship. It's all banged up. And then we see Kitty Pryde in a pirate-themed uniform. But it's not like a pirate-themed update. It's a bit of a misconception. This is actually what she looks like in the comics now. And I'll explain that in a little bit. But this is pretty big. So we're getting a Mutant mid-month update. I guess this is how long it takes them to hear us begging for more Mutant updates. They sort of start to trickle in now over the next year. So if we go over to the forums, we get the following. Agents, the captain of the Marauders, and that's your sort of hint or clue that this is not like a cosplay uniform, this is like a legit serious uniform, has embarked on a new voyage to the island of Krakoa, the Red Queen. Check out the new look and power of this superhero who has the ability to pass through matter. And then we have the actual sneak peek on YouTube. So let's go ahead and check out the sneak peek on YouTube. Oh, the audio is really quiet. Ooh. There's like some pirate music. Oh, okay. Okay. True. Our booty. Okay. Shades of Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's impossible to play like an instrumental sound sea shanty and not have it sound like Pirates of the Caribbean and have like, you know, pirate imagery. It's just like seared into everyone's brains. Good job. I think it's John Williams. I'm not sure. But anyways, or was it Hans Zimmer? Maybe it was Hans Zimmer. Anywho, so yeah, this is Kitty Pryde. Really cool sneak peek as far as like the stuff goes. There is one mistake in the sneak peek, and I'll play the sneak peek 2 more times, so to see if you catch it. Okay. At the end of the sneak peek, you'll see that there's something extra that's not on Twitter. There's like this video is extra long. It's longer than the Twitter video. That's what the extra part is. It's the Krakoan language that says tier 3. So in case you guys were wondering where the tier 3 hint is, it's not the cuts on the pirate ship's sail. It's not on the ship itself. It's not on her outfit. It is at the end there saying tier 3. And one easy way to, I mean, we've seen the tier 3, this Krakoan tier 3 sneak peek used since I think 2020. It's been about 3 years now that they've used this sneak. I love these sneak peeks, by the way. Like, I love using the Krakoan language. I love integrating the comics in the game. I think it's fantastic. But it's just very easy to see now because the R is here, right, in 3 and in tier, and then the E is here and here. So if you have this kind of combination, there's very few words that you can make where the letter here is going to be here repeated twice, and then the letter here is going to be here, and then it both starts with, right, the T. So yeah, it says tier 3. Trust me on that one, or you can look up the Krakoan language. But so Kitty Pryde's getting a tier 3. We got a speed tier 3 coming. That's pretty cool. Should have been Cassie, but hey. But did you spot the thing? Did you spot the thing? It's grotesque. It's terrifying. I hate to roast the sneak peek team because I know that they love using these 3D models and it looks really cool, like 99% of the time. But they made a big small mistake. They made a small large mistake. What are those? What are those, Brother Hub? What are those? She's got one gigantic hand. What is going on down here, brother? She is the great emasculator. Oh, man. That thing is a flipper, dude. Yeah, so I guess whoever imported the model forgot to play with the proportions. They I guess maybe they didn't. Maybe they had to stretch out her hand to fit around this thing, this block, and then it made like it's really big, but we can't see, so it looks kind of normal on this side, and then they forgot to adjust it on this side because maybe they thought the wood was going to block it because it looks normal from here, right? From here it looks normal. You're like, oh, that's nice. It's just Kitty Pryde standing on top of the thing on the ship. And then you're like, oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Wow. She's got hot. Like it could be a subtle reference to Everything Everywhere All at Once. AAEEO. Or sorry, EEAAO. Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is pretty hilarious. It doesn't matter, obviously. It's not, she's not gonna have this, her in-game model's not gonna look like this. The rest of the model, by the way, looks really good. The epaulets look really good. The suit, the attention to detail with the buckle, the Star of David necklace, like the rest of it looks very, very good. But yeah, that's hard to ignore. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to ignore. But yeah, so Kitty's getting a tier 3. If you guys want to know more about her look here and her sort of like pirate ways, just Google Marauders X-Men and you'll get a bunch of stuff. Now there's like old school Marauders, so it could be kind of confusing because this is a team like the Avengers that's been around for a really long time. But recently, as you can see here, the Marauders have been introduced post House of X. And I say like post House of X. House of X is now like 3 years old or like 4 years old. It's actually been a long time since that came out. I should probably start catching up on my backlog of reading. But there is Kitty again, if this image will ever load. There is Kitty again with Marauders. Pyro, Bishop, Emma Frost, Storm, and Iceman. Here she is again with a very similar team. You have Sebastian Shaw there. I don't know if that's Destiny or somebody else, but yeah, one of the mainstays of this team, as you can see here, and I think this is the one where they pulled her look right from the comics. That's very close to what we're getting in game. We're not getting this one where she basically just looks like she looks now with a red scarf. I'm really glad they didn't choose this one because it's pretty uninspired if you ask me. We already have that yellow and black look for her, yellow and blue look for her, and this one, this one's basically the same. I actually didn't realize it. It looks a little bit different because of the white shirt underneath. Being it's basically the same. Yeah, I don't know why this one looked different. I guess her hair is different. Yeah, but yeah, I like the fact that they're choosing this look. I don't know why this is not loading. It's kind of irritating for me. But the character that I wanted to highlight, that looks really cool. Wow. The character that I wanted to highlight that I really hope gets an upgrade here is Bishop, right? Is Bishop, because Bishop just got, so you can see there's Kitty. Bishop just got a Transcendence, and he actually looks really cool in this run. His gun has like a Marauder logo on it, and his gun is really, really dope. That would be nice. Dakin, right there, if Dakin got an upgrade, that would be dope. Obviously, that's like old school. I believe that's Quanon. That's not even like Psylocke anymore because they swapped bodies back. So I don't think we would see her in the game at all. It would just be way too confusing to just basically have another Psylocke. And then honestly, to be honest, I'm not familiar with these 3 characters here. But yeah, there's actually quite a few good options, right? I don't think we're going to get something for Storm. I don't think we're going to get something for Iceman. I don't think we're going to get something for Emma. It's only been about a year for her. But the possibility for Dakin, the possibility for Bishop, and a couple of others is there, which is quite nice. And we could see new characters, like we could see Pyro, we could see Forge. I know we just got Cassie, so hoping for a new character is kind of, you know, I'm lying to myself in a way. But at the same time, most of the new characters that we want, right? If we're being honest, most of the new characters that we want are mutants, right? Onslaught, Havoc. We just said Pyro, Forge. Like, there's a lot of mutants still to get in the game that we don't have that we would want. So yeah, I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, so we'll see what the update holds here. Where is Kitty? So Kitty is a premium character, which is kind of a bummer. She was not well received when she came out. Not at all. Like, she was not good when she came out. She was just a leadership for mutants, nothing more, nothing less. Just a nice mutant lead that people used for squad battle back in the day, believe it or not. So hopefully they turn her into something more than that. However, another paywall mutant getting a glow up is kind of like, here's the thing, right? Here's the kind of, I don't want to say it's kind of like a fallacy, right? So players want mutant updates, right? But then players don't realize that most mutants are paywall, you know? Like, if you take a look at the mutants we have left, Warpath is not paywall. Kid Omega is not paywall. Domino and Phantom X are not paywall. And that's it. That's it, right? That's it. Strife is native tier 2. Dakin is premium. Sabretooth is Crystal Wall. Dazzler's premium. Jubilee's premium. Negasonic is premium. More than premium, I would say. Rachel is premium, and then Kitty is premium. So, there, you know, this is bound to happen, right? And so we're gonna get mutant updates, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, they're only upgrading the premium mutants." Dog, there's very few. There's only 4, right? There's only 4 non-premium mutants left. I mean, of course, I'm only talking about the tier 2 mutants, right? I'm not talking about the other mutants, because of course, if you look at the other ones, then you do have more options, right? Like they could give a uniform and a tier 4 for Rogue, right? That would be awesome. I know a lot of people love her. We already talked about Bishop. He's not premium. They just gave Angel a uniform, so they're probably not going to do anything for him, but he's not premium. People are hoping that Nightcrawler gets something because he has a pirate uniform as well, but again, he's like soft premium. So yeah, that's kind of the issue with mutants. They're either really expensive or they're not getting upgrades. So yeah, that's kind of the difficult part. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, like, it would be really cool to see a uniform for Dakin and a Transcendence for him or something like that. But we'll have to wait and see, you know, what comes of it, because yeah, I don't know if they're gonna drop a Transcendence, they're probably gonna drop a Transcendence with more than one character. So I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, are they gonna do a Dakin and Warpath dual Transcendence, like dual Transcendence attack kind of thing? Because if Kitty's the tier 3, then she's not going to be in the Transcendent ability, right? Or they could do these two. They could do Kid Omega. I think Kid Omega and Rachel would probably be the best bet, personally, because Kid Omega is one of the only, you know, non-paywall mutants. And I know a lot of people have him built up because of Shadowland Stage 34. And because he was in a sneak peek originally with Rachel, because they're both Phoenix hosts at one point. So that would be cool if they both got something, and this would give the people who bought the Danger Room pass and whatever, like, you know, who invested in her and didn't really get much out of it, it would give them something more, and it would be able, you know, to give us the opportunity to rework both of them. That would probably be my my best choice, if not something like Dakin and Warpath, or maybe like Domino and somebody else. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know who you would like to see get reworked and get a uniform. Obviously, not all of them are Marauders, but we do have a couple of them still to be upgraded and still in the game. So we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, Pirates inbound, mateys. Guard your booty or whatever. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button. Please don't cringe at die at my cringe jokes. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.